Мининформсвязи Советского Союза.
Since the late 40s, the East and the West have been locked in a continuous pointless struggle known as the Cold War. Things, however, are about to change. The Soviet Union is further opening itself to the world. The Soviet economy has bounced back since the rebellions of the early 90s and the succession of the former republics. Since the 1992 reforms, the Soviet economy has been rebuilt from the ground up. 13 special economic zones have been set up within the Union, and economic growth is just behind that of China. The Soviet economy is now directed by the international market. Factories in each of the special economic zones produce consumer goods for use at home and as exports to the Far East and West. The international market creates the competition that encourages our firms to adapt and improve our products. But communism has not been abandoned. The profits from these economic zones benefit everyone, especially those that live and work there. Modern spacious apartments, greater consumer goods and new public infrastructure are making all of our cities as imposing as Tokyo and as beautiful as Paris. In the rural areas, land reforms and lease of property to individual farmers has almost tripled the annual food production since 1989. The USSR is now an exporter rather than an importer of both cereals and grains. State capital is always at hand, thanks to the export of gas and oil to Western Europe, China and Japan, and improving infrastructure will make the Soviet Union the leading gas and oil exporter by 2012. As a nation, the Soviet Union maintained its own goals to provide basic housing, healthcare and education, as well as freedom and democracy to everyone. However, those that excel can expect a greater socialist reality. The Soviet Union re-established trade with the People's Republic of China in 1998, and most of the European Union, excluding Great Britain, in 1992. On January 1st, 2009, a historic trade treaty with the United States will become active. The purpose of this website is to create a bridge between the English-speaking world and the Soviet Union. By providing information and facts, we want to clear up any misunderstandings so that the citizens of the world can live in cooperation, harmony and prosperity.